Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, we are back on Captain of Industry, and we gotta remember where the heck we left off. I have been itching all day. I've been editing some videos, itching all day to get back onto this. This thing has just captured my attention. So, where do we need to go? Where did we leave off yesterday, chat? All right, so it looks like we're building some stuff. We're kind of gonna need to get some blast furnace, metal caster, and a smokestack. Enable recipe for copper ore processing. So this is our copper. Wonder if we shouldn't do some of our stuff over here. Wonder if we can kind of eliminate some of these trees like that. We'll get those guys coming over in that general direction. We are going to cancel that tree and that tree. That one. There we go. That way we get those guys over in this general area. We'll finish that up. Those guys are taking it all the way back. 2 days in a row. Love to see it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Geez, that guy took a big ramp up that way. All right, so we need to get this. Waiting for materials. We're missing quite a bit of materials. We got to make sure that our production area is set up correctly. What's up, Brent? What's up, Caveman? Clocking in. There we go, guys. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. All right, so that stuff is going. We need to build the blast furnace, but I feel like there's some more stuff that's going on. That I am missing. What am I missing? Okay, so we built this yesterday. That's taken off. What do we got? Why is this? What are we just that low on some parts? Potato wood. Yeah, we need some of this material to really we need to ramp this baby up. Let's try boosting that for a little bit. What did the wife make for dinner tonight? She made pork chops, like diced up potatoes, some cottage cheese, some bread. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, our field. I don't know why these are all the same. Why don't we have any of this stuff going in there? That's a good question. Why is there none of that stuff going in? Do I need... Why can't we... Low food supply. Why can't we do that? Why can't we, Do I need another one of these? Is that what I need, guys? Do I need another one of those to get that to take... Shows how long the current food situation is. So I don't know. I think we can let this stuff all work its way out. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, so we'll have to figure that out. Do we maybe need to put this to storage and then some sort of like sifter or a sorter type thing that can sort going into here? Because you can only have one food mart. Maybe I need to have two of them, two separate ones. What do you guys think? Is that what we need to do? Two months of supply in there. All right, so we still have to try to figure out what was taking all of our... Where did our production stuff go? Here? That's on pause, so they should be bringing all that stuff over to our copper mine. Right over yonder. So that's being built. That's good. Hopefully these guys can cut these trees just a tad bit quicker. Not sure why these guys are just sitting here. Does that maybe mean we have... That might mean that we have some issues with our supply down below. Right down here. So what's the green mean? We're bringing all that stuff in. So, not quite sure why those guys were just halted over here. Like they're not, those guys aren't leaving to go anywhere. Not quite sure. But we need to get this plant built nonetheless. M shows us that area there. We could, let's see, we might need to go... Can we go further in? That one? Why can't I get to that one? There we go. Something like that. Come on. There we go. Maybe? There we go. That should work. Oh, we don't need all of that done, but... Alright, they're digging away. This thing's getting built. Trees are getting cut down. What are we missing here? Who put that there? Alright, so we need to put this to copper, is what we're going to have to do here, gentlemen. Once they get more product to us. Seems like we are kind of running low on our stuff here. So we need more construction parts is what we're going to be needing. So this is some iron that needs to be brought from this direction. So I think part of that key is maybe we can come off we needed to come off of this and make a constant supply of construction parts. So can we do like an assembly 2 over here maybe? So can we get ourselves an assembly 2? Where did our assembly 2 go? Oh, we also needed to make sure that we're looking at, make sure that we're doing some more research. Assembly 2. I think we just need an assembly 1. Is that how that works? Is there a mining machine? Like, yeah, there's excavators. There's excavators right there. You don't run them. You don't run them at all, but, are you talking like a wheel machine? What are you talking? Alright, so it's like this plant needs to be boosted up. So can we boost that to get more parts? We do have to be careful of our boosting though. I was confused why you were selecting things. You mean like this? Is that what you're curious about? Or are you curious about what are you curious about? Alright, so that should be producing a lot. We could get that thing. Yeah, I was selecting for that to tell it basically where to mine. Tree harvesters have no trees. Okay, so that means that they can kind of come back. Actually, you know what? Whoops. Why don't we just have them start mining that there? And they could probably finish off some of this. There we go. They can finish mining that. All right, so we need to build a blast furnace and metal crusher and smokestack. So I think we can come right off of this. So we need a blast furnace. Where did our blast furnace go? I can never remember. Blast furnace. Get that to come straight off of... That needs to rotate. Right there, and then the smokestack on that. And then from this point is molten lava, so we need a metal crusher. here. Let's go something like, first one can go straight off that one. Right there. I think we can get by with just one, and then we just need to connect that part there. Something like that, and that should get going. You're like 45, 55 about buying this game? Yeah, it's an addicting game. I'll tell you that. I was watching some of the guys play it on Discord, and Dom has got a crazy build going on right now. I've been told it'd be too difficult for me. I don't know that it would. I don't think that it would be too difficult. Add a product to start. We want copper. And there's probably going to be some dirt there. Why is this thing not working? But I have it. Products to port maps. Why? Wait. Probably because it does not. Why does this tell me it doesn't have anything? Auto assign products. No, I don't want you to auto assign. I'm telling you. So let's see if this truck, make sure this truck does it. I thought it was going to be too difficult for me as well, but the tutorial does a very, very good job of getting you to where you need to go, right? Or to do what you need to do. All right, so these guys are extremely busy. So let's get... Do we need more people in here? Is that the problem? Low food supply. That's never good. Why are those guys driving all the way over there? What am I missing? Why are we... What am I missing? Ore sorting plant needs to be assigned to the products. I just assigned it to you. Auto assign. So you're dumping it into there, but why are we not dumping it into here? Unsorted input. I'm telling you what to do. What am I missing here, chat? Why all of a sudden is this... Why all of a sudden is this an issue? A friend of mine is trying to get me into Star Citizen. Now that would be more of a complicated game than this. It seems cool, but expensive also. He said he would give me a dope ship if I joined. But from reading reviews, some love it, some call it a scam. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, I've never played Star Citizen. You'd have to ask from somebody that has played it, and I have not. Okay, why is this thing not taking ore? Why is this thing not taking it? Probably going to be some dirt in there. Waiting for products. Okay, so now it's not telling me that there's anything going wrong. So we got that. There's probably going to be some rock in there, I bet, too. Okay, so that needs to go into this spot here. All right, so it seems like to me we need to get some more trucks. But why are these trucks all oh so busy? I could probably take away... They can just have two. They can just have two. We're all good there. They're still pretty busy, so let's maybe get another couple of these built. 3 of those. Food supplies doing all right. Yeah, it is empty, but it wasn't calling for the ore to be put in there. So that was kind of part of the issue as well. All right, so terrain leveling, we'll search that, and blueprints, because I have found some pretty cool blueprints. What else we got here? Smart conveyoring route. That might be something we want to queue up. Advanced logistics. We want to queue that up. Research lab. Ooh. And let's queue that one up. So everything on this side of the tech tree. And now we're going to expand even more. So we'll let all of that stuff queue up. We need to take a look at our farm stuff. You need less trucks on slower loading trucks, I'd assume. Well, they're extremely busy. That's the problem. So we need more workers is what it is. So there's 26 vehicles out, and none of them are sleeping. One sleeping. So I think what it is actually we need more workers. I think that's how that's supposed to go. Ooh, trees. Okay, so we could try up a tree farm. Yeah, I just got rid of those. I freed up some of those guys. The other thing I could do too is we could unload the crew. Population. Free housing. So we could put up another housing unit as well. So we could maybe just go ahead and do that. This one here, right? Oh, we got housing too? Heck yeah. Train is too high. Let's put that up. We got housing too. So we'll let that get built. We'll get some trucks going. Things are moving along. Fairly nice. I don't know why this hasn't been built yet. Because we're missing parts, but it's not paused. I think we're just waiting on some things to finish up getting built, right? All right, so this is currently waiting for parts. So let's actually... I think we could boost that out, but we're fine. We're good there. Everyone in the shipping can be jealous now. Exactly. They'll be fighting over the new stuff right here. They'll be fighting over it. Yeah, we'll let them fight. All right, so we had some food issues that we still need to address, I think. So part of the problem is I wonder if we don't need some sort of... We tried a storage container here, but it didn't seem like it worked the greatest. I'm half tempted to get rid of this bridge so I can see what the heck is going on with this, but... Ooh, terrain leveling. All right, so let's look into the terrain leveling. Tab. Nope, not tab. Where is my... So what does the combines mining and dumping designations into one? Useful for terrain flattening or ramp setup. If part of the terrain below designated truck will dump there. If part of the terrain is above designation, they'll mine the excavate. No, I know. Okay. So it's basically telling you that it will do both of that. To do everyone the Hunger Games coming soon to Casual Simmers stream. Gave me a new name. Yeah. Casual Sims Gaming. Yeah. Okay. This thing is boosting out products like what we need. We could boost that one as well. We need to be careful with what we're boosting here, though. So... that's producing parts. Those are producing parts. I feel like this needs a storage unit. So that way that stuff can continue to work. Can I move that over? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's just put it here, like that. Now that can go there. And that one can go there. So once that stuff is done, it's going to push it out into the storage unit, and then the trucks can pick it up from the storage unit. That way we could also... well, you can't do storage on that as well. What's up, Dreamers Farm? How's it going? Welcome on in. Yo, 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 it's Mr. Clean coming with it. Another episode of CSG. CSG, it's in the game. New intro. Flying. Yeah, we could maybe look at that. Maybe. Okay, so totally distracted me. Totally distracted me. All right, so that thing is pumping out parts. We could get this set up to as well, which is what? This one? So what parts need either copper and rubber? All right, so copper and rubber. Rubber's being made here. So copper is coming from all the way over on the other side. We need an intro for casuals videos? Woo-wee. You guys need an intro? That's what you guys want, is an intro? What's going on with this guy? Is he like taking a break because he's done being tired? What's going on? Sometimes you gotta like manually tell him to just get out of there, right? Like go dump it somewhere. What are you doing? Pickup cannot deliver waste. Oh, no valid destination. Okay. All right. Okay. What do we do now, gentlemen? We could make this wider. What is that? M? So we want F. That looks good. Dump away, gentlemen. Dump away. Can you not dump there? You guys should be able to dump there. Should we flatten this out? So why are they not dumping now? Pickup cannot deliver waste. No valid destination. I just gave you one. Right here. Oh, probably because I needed to go here. Dumping station. That's probably what it was. Probably needed to do it that way, didn't I? Like that. There we go. Now they'll dump. Nothing there. Could even go wider. Cut them trees out. All right, that should give them plenty of stuff to do. We need a video of Kevin breakdancing to return of the Mac. Oh gosh. Union workers. Yeah, taking a break. All right, we still have this deal with the food production area. I probably don't need that on anymore. All right, so housing's being built currently. A lot of this stuff I think is going to have to get changed. I don't know that I'm going to like everything where it's at, so eventually things are going to have to get changed. So we're going to have to figure some of that out as well. Okay, so we need to finish this over here. So let's actually get rid of that. So we need to be able to produce this. So what's going on here? No recipe. It was copper, right? So copper. So now they got to bring coal all the way to this? Yeah, I could use a tree harvester. You. Needs to click on a specific spot to manually order vehicles to drive there. See, I just don't, like, I don't know how to right now, just to tell this one to go there. They only got a couple more trees to do, so we can go do that. Those trees are down. Let's get that one cut out of the way. Like a so. That should be all right. There we go. All right, build copper electrodes and connect it to a rainwater harvester. Why do I need to connect it to a rainwater harvester? That's the better question. So here's our problem, I think. Is this needs to be connected. All right, we're going to rebuild that stuff down this way because we're going to have to figure some of this stuff out. So this is going to go back to not maintenance. Where did you come from? Because this needs to be a rain metal blast furnace. We'll set it here to the metal casters, which go there, which then I need a smokestack on this one, right? Oh yeah, my head is very smooth. Thanks, man. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate it. It's actually kind of, there's some hair growing on it tonight. I need to shave it. I need to get it nice and trimmed, you know? All right, so then this needs to go back into there. And then we need a storage unit. Storage, loose. Like that. Like so. Do we want two of them? I think we might want to put two of them on there. Just pick on casual tonight, isn't it? Go like that. Straight over. And then we'll put a storage unit on this. That will go like that and like that. Perfect. Okay. Now that we got that all set up, I keep wanting to get into this, especially after all the updates make it even better, but I am more into games where you are the guy driving the trucks to and from the factory. Yeah, I was too. I've never played this kind of genre of game before. I've seen people play, similar games like this. But to be honest with you, this is just more of like strategic planning. Like there's a lot that goes into this. I'm not going to even start to tell you that I know how this game completely functions and works, because I don't. I mean, I have a concept and understanding of it. It is a fun game. You're going to sink a lot of time into it if you get it. But to be honest with you, from what I have heard, this is probably one of the more well-developed games to be had, right? From what I've heard. What else do we got coming in here? Some dirt. Dirt is staying fine into that. So let's maybe do something like this. Then we'll have another storage unit. All right, so part of our thing is we need to get meet wall of information. Yes, there's definitely a wall of information. You should have a Q&A live stream with casual. You should shave. You can't even see my eyebrows anyways. I don't even have eyebrows, Blahid. And then I had to do something with this, right? So I need to select recipe first off. Let's get that one going. And copper. Does this just make both? Because you can't. Oh, why did that? This is just going to be copper. That's the only thing that this one needs to be. And this is going to be what comes out of here? Slag? Slag. Let's pick slag with that. So what's the wall of information there, bud? You can see them? Are you sure? Build the electro... So is that not the electrolysis? How do I get to that one? Where is the electrolysis? Copper electrolysis. All right, so we need to do this. Cancel production. All right. So can we do something like... All right, so we got to put that up. That's the thing. We're going to have to put that up. We'll get rid of that. And we'll have to get rid of this little section here. That's already gone. No, it's already being built. Okay, there we go. Pick that stuff up. We forgot to put this on there. So I'm thinking, do we want one per deal? So one there and one there. And then this one can go straight in. That can go straight in. And then it said, what, a water? Why do we have to put one of these big bad boys in here? We're going to do this. And then we're going to put a fluid storage there, and then this to there, and like that, and straight in. There we go. All right, we'll wait for that stuff to get built. Everything that you can learn about this game is so many interesting applications of the mechanics available. Yes, I have seen your build. My favorite thing is the little trucks making dirt paths the more they travel. I like that about the Settlers game too. Yeah. Yeah, they just make dirt roads, right? We still need to figure out our food section. We might need to put another field plot right here because apparently we are like out of food. But let's change this. I don't know how to change this back. That's my problem. I don't know if I need another food market or if I need to upgrade the food market. Trainware? Yeah, trainware. If I need to upgrade my food market to be able to take the dual the vegetables. So we're still trying to figure some of that out. What is this thing missing? We are missing some parts. Supplies left. Oh gosh. We're missing some more of those parts. Can we boost this for right now? That's not even full. So what's going on here? So we're running low on those parts. Why are we running so low on these parts? Because we need copper. So this copper plant needs to be built. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not enough maintenance. We're just going to cancel you. Food supplies low. Whatever. Blueprints. Get rid of those. Tree planting. Heck yeah, we'll do that later. All right, so as soon as this one's going, those trucks should be able to, but we need the water to go. Tree harvester has no trees to harvest. All right, well, let's get you to harvesting. We're going to get you to just, you know what? Start cutting. There you go. That should keep a good supply of what's going on, right? Boom, boom, boom. Get a second market. Trust you. I know, but I need to get. I need to finish for all this stuff to get done, right? I mean, we could put a market in there. General, where's my market? food. Where the heck did my market go? Food market. Means I need to do something with that. Okay, so this will have to get redone over to this direction. Unless, I don't know if I can do that. I can just, I wouldn't mind getting it to there. Maybe this thing can get moved over. Yeah, what forest? There's no forest. What are you talking about? Complete construction. Heck yeah. All right. We got some more stuff coming in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What's that? What is, I don't even know what that... It's like a bag of something. Establish coal mine and start mining. So we got that one going as well. Water for the settlement, 3 or 4. Build water facility. I thought I built the water facility. Look, we need to get a coal mine going. We have over here, though. So we need potatoes and vegetables. Because it's a single, I think once you get to like the second tier ones, you maybe can. Because this is only one input on this. And I'm not quite sure. You might be able to select, in the next upgrade, you might be able to select the, it to do both maybe. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out when we get it, when we get there. So that should be getting built, 25 parts. I think for now we just need to go. Can we go straight over? For right now, just to get our parts where they need to go. That's not going to work for us. That is not going to work. Can I go from here? Sure. That works for now, doesn't it? That just needs to be built. Is it actually working? Is it taking some stuff in? Vegetables. Waiting for produce. I should just take this bridge out. What do you think? Yeah, so does this one. But they're just different styles of stuff that goes into them. Different conveyors. So you got a flat conveyor and you got U-shaped conveyors. So you just got different conveyors. These ones are on like in a box, and these potatoes are loose. So there's just different ones. Yeah, it's a snake conveyor. The spaghettiness. It's going to work, though, I think. I think it's going to work the way we need it to work. And here they come right there. Right on in. Yeah, I think this should work just fine. Look at that. Right on in. So that trucks have stuff to do. So these trucks now, well, they're kind of free now, but before you had to switch this back and forth, this will give you a constant balance and more food supply to your population. So we can hold right now, we can hold 540 people. And we have 135 houses, free housing available in here for more people to come. So the thing would be is you can turn your beacon back on and try to get some more people in here for more workers, right? So there's a lot of stuff you need to look in here. Unity's kind of low. We got to figure out why our Unity's low. Beacon total. We could probably take. We got a backup of stuff. Output is full. Let's unboost that and unboost that. And we can unboost, waiting for products. So what are we waiting for? What's the products we're waiting for? We're waiting for coal. So we need lots of more coal. Let's unboost you. So we need to get that coal plant running. So let's go focus on this coal plant because we need that stuff to be moving. All right, so we need a mine tower. So we're gonna go like this. Right. Ooh, this terrain is kind of different. We're gonna go right here. And then hopefully we can put our stuff there. Otherwise, we might need to cut some trees down. So we might need to cut some trees down. So let's assign one of those, but let's edit the area first. All right, so that can go here like so. And this can actually come something like that. Put a point there. I'm not sure if this matters or not or anything like that, but we got that there. Yeah, I got to build some more. But you also have to balance, the people and the food and the hunger and all that kind of stuff, so. All right, so we want this area. So coal production is going to be taking a priority here. We're just going to kind of flatten out this land, I think. Hopefully everything... Oh, because there's a rock in the way. Yeah, there's a rock in the way there. Okay. So definitely this mine production site needs a lot of attention. So that's going to go. That's built. All right, so we're going to assign 2 trucks to this one. And then we're going to have the coal be brought all the way over here because it's going to be much easier, I think, in the long run of things, like a storage container. Why is it so hard to mine a rock? Oh, because it's in place. We'll have to get rid of it. All right, so let's build 2 of those, and let's build a couple more of these. We should have enough parts there. So we'll have to wait for the excavator to get back out. And we'll have to go over there. So we're going to need some sort of... We got a lot of coal storage over here, but we don't have enough trees going in, right? So that's part of the issue. We don't have enough trees going in, and this is taking too much stuff here. So probably once we get that coal going, we might change this. Some of this stuff might change around. Advanced logistics control. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that. So what do we do here? That's lab research. Provides extra management for logistics and dumping. Ooh. Custom routes. 30 plus vehicle cap. Heck yeah. All right, so we need like a coal storage, mass coal storage area. So we'll get that one going. Sorry about the fast turning there, guys. But we need to get this excavator working. So we'll get them 2 going. We get this tree planter going as well. So we'll need that stuff going. All right, so how do we want to set up this coal facility? I want to keep this thing going as much as possible. So maybe we bring those trees over here to harvest all these trees. Where did my... Like, why are my... I mean, they're just working away. So let's try this. Let's give them enough so we can maybe keep up with some stuff. Otherwise, we're going to fall behind, I think, with the tree production. So this is part of the, look at all those trucks just zooming into that. They're like, give me some wood. Look at those things. They're just like, we're here. Burp, burp. All right, so that will hopefully get us to the point of having enough coal back into that building, way back up in the top of the screen. So we need to figure out, because I'm going to need maybe one of these trucks. So I think, can we put forest control tower? What's up, local aviator? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. How is it shaken? Why is this thing not running, though? Why does it seem like this isn't run, or is it running? Or is this thing just full? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so you could put another storage unit on there to get... How do I get that off of there again, guys? There we go. So we'll wait for that to get emptied. All right, establish your coal and start mining. I've just been busy lately. Understandable. Low maintenance. All right, so we need lots of maintenance going on. All right, so where'd my coal mining stuff go? Here. I just need to assign one, but we don't have one built yet. Dang it. All right, so this stuff needs to be hacked down so we can put up a little spot there. Things are just kind of at a halt right now. Oh, I forgot to... No, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Sorry, it blew up. Where is my maintenance shed? There we go. So this thing is pumping out stuff, but we're still behind on the electronics. Which is we're behind on the copper. So I could... Is he just grabbing slag? So I could do this. This thing could go... So we need copper. Isn't that what this is? Copper and... We need to make those parts. So copper and rubber parts. So could we put up another one of these? Because there's... That's not copper. Copper's here. So that... Okay, so this plant would go here, and then we should be able to pipe that over into this part. That might be turned off, Caveman. I'm not quite sure. Very possibly could be... All right, so your priority is going to be coal. So you need to go mine some coal. And I don't think I have this set over here, so that's probably why. One. There we go. What else we got going on here? New refugee. Heck yeah, we got some nice. Hooray, we got some refugees. Low maintenance. Yes, I know. You guys are being so like pushy. So pushy, guys. All right, so forestry tower enables assignment of tree planting and tree harvesting. Designated forestry area. Only designated forestry areas within the influence of the forest tower can be used. Oh, we got a lot of flat area there. Terrain is too high. I don't know what I'm doing. So it doesn't really matter. We can just put it like right here. And then edit area. Like that. I do like that you can edit the area. Probably don't need to go back as far, does it? Probably go to that main one there. Like that. And this be the new spot. All right, so that should be the new spot. Oops. I just messed that up. I did. All right, edit design. So do I need both? Is that the thing? Forestry control tower has no forestry work. All right, so how do we do this? We need like a little tree sampling area. Let's put one to that. I don't care which one it goes to, but just one of those can go there. We still need to get this up and going, but they're going to be hauling stuff from point A to point C. So I guess we'll just let them go. I don't know where they're going to take it to. That's the only issue. Do I have a spot that they can take it? Like a mass, what are they dumping? What are these guys dumping in here? They dumping... All right, guys, where should we put, like, how do we want to do this? Let's do this. For the time being. Loose storage. Can we do something like this? This is where the spaghetti in starts. But why can't I hook you up? Incompatible ports? Oh, that's because I got that done backwards, dingling. Ay, ay, ay. Who let me be boss? Well, that's not going to work very good, will it? Shoot. Don't do a mass storage because they need to put the coal into a bunch of plants. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna filter this into here, and this will just be a dump point that they can do, and then it will take what is needed. Right. So the main ones that we need to feed is like this plant right here and this plant, along with some of this. But we could always put another storage point, right? So maybe what I want to do is we'll actually demolish that. Whoops. Wrong buttons. So we'll put a loose storage like right next to this. Something like that. So then those will be supplied with coal, and these would be supplied with coal from this storage unit right here. And we just want this to be coal. So I need to make some sort of, like, it'd be nice to, that's part of this whole game. It's hard to get things where you want it off the bat, but then eventually we will get to that point, right? Because right now we have this mass coal storage place over here where they're currently taking it from. But eventually, that, you know, because that is making my fuel production and my concrete slabs from my limestone over here. So why isn't this thing being built? Should have gone that way around. I need to hook into that anyways. All right. So this is from my wood. So the big problem too is wood is needed a lot of places. Wood and wood. You can prioritize storage containers so they can focus on certain deliveries. You can prioritize storage containers so they can focus on a certain deliveries. Yeah, so like this here, you can put a priority, wherever it went to. You can put a priority number on here, right here. Priority delivery to that. Yep. What are we missing with this? 20 more, 10 more. And then that one should be good. Is that my last 10? Yes, it is. So that's being built. All right, so now this can be coal. We'll leave that as is. Thanks for commenting though, Scrub Gaming. Appreciate that. New to the game, so I'm just still trying to learn everything. New to this genre too. I've understand the game, but just trying to learn it all is something to got to deal with. All right, so that we're just waiting for some coal. All right, slag goes out. So this, which one we were gonna move this one, right? And let's pause. Can I pause this one? Pause. So can I deconstruct that one? And we'll let them take parts out of that one. So can I do, is it Alt-C? For that. And then this needs to go... Like something like that. There we go. Something like that. Then that goes into one, and then we should have eventually have some room with that there. So you can change the slider on each container also if you want to change how full to make each container. That is true as well. So trucks keep full if under 60, like that. Now I think you can make like dump sites with that. Machine is broken as is lack of maintenance. Oh crap. All right, what machine is broken? How do we know what machine's broken? You can click on the message in the upper left, and it should bring you to it. Vehicle is broken ×2. All right, so how do we fix it? We just need more maintenance. So our maintenance just needs to be. Why is that paused? Resume. Okay. We got some broken trucks. That's never good. Broken trucks are never good. How do I get this rubber piece out of here? Trucks can export out of that. There we go. Yes, we will eventually save you, little truck. We will, I promise. We will get you saved. Just be like the little engine that could, would you? Click on the layer, it should show you. All right, I feel like I'm just running this place into the ground. I do. I feel like this place is just in the ground. Oh my gosh. I'll just turn these things off. Hide alerts. Let's just hide them all. We got a new refugee. That's good. Hooray! I am currently not doing a good job. Not doing a good job. Why is this select recipe? Why I don't under construction. Why does this say it's paused though? Construction paused. Oh, let's unpause it. How about that? What's this missing? 25 parts? Oh my gosh, we're not gonna have enough parts. No. Let's boost that quick. Let's get those parts rocked out of there. The slag thing. So, trucks can import. Yeah, we want trucks to be able to import in that. And trucks can import into that if they want to. Right? Yes. Okay. I think we're getting it kind of figured out. What's up, Trevor? Why? I forgot to read it. Why does a cement truck only have one seat? So the driver knows where to sit? Why does a cement truck... If I have to read this twice, I'm not getting it. Why does a cement truck only have one seat? So the driver knows where to sit? I'm confused. I'm being easily confused right now. Too easily confused. My brain. It just fixed you. Would you get to work? Why is this thing not working? Is it because I built this first? Dang it. I bet you it was. It's a joke. I know it's a joke. Oh, can't take you guys serious tonight. It was a joke. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's... Vehicles broken, lack of maintenance. This is not good. Not good, Timmy. Too close to another flat container. There we go. There we go. Get a working. And let's boost this one. Waiting for products. Let's boost. Oops, why can't I boost that sucker? Boost that baby. Boost it. Let's boost these few things here. Boost. Boost. And we're going to watch this. We're going to get this stuff boosted for a little bit, and then we're going to unboost it. Try to get the maintenance back up to where it needs to be. And then let's unboost that. So we're still waiting for products. For slag. So that's going to be the other thing too. Trucks need to be able to take out of there. We don't want them to keep it empty, but we want them to be able to go grab that when they need to, right? So we need to just let this run for a little bit, but I need to get more of this stuff going. That's the problem. We need more of that, and we don't have that. Because we are missing that. We are missing those productions, so we still need to go do this. Yeah, the electronics are paused, yes. But we have a bunch in here, right? So I'm trying to get this point over to... What we got going on here? This stuff needs to actually... What am I doing? This does not need to go into that one. This is where the... This is where the... whatchamacallit needs to go. The electrical parts. So this needs to be done so that way I can get this stuff hauled over this way into here. So let's unboost that and unboost that. Got a little ahead of myself there. No. Okay, that's unboosted. Make the truck icon on the maintenance factory white and high priority. This one here. What do you mean white? Make the truck icon on the maintenance factory white. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So I need these parts. I need this to be done, but I'm still waiting on 20 more of those. So how's this stuff coming? Let's boost that real quick. Let's get that stuff going. Let's just boost that. We need a bunch of that product. What's going on with this? Waiting for product. All right, so we're still waiting on that stuff. Why does that turn? Why is that red? Why does that go all the way over there? I'm kind of confused. Why does this go way over here? What is going on with this truck? Whoa! Help pick us. Oh, it's stuck. How do I get this unstuck? Pickup is struggling to find a destination it can reach. How do I show overlays? How do I get this truck to move? It doesn't want to do it. How do I recover? Dang it. All right. Well, whatever. We're losing unity. The purple tow truck icon. Son of a stink, I tell you. All right. The vehicle is broken and it lacks a maintenance. Hey, look, that thing's ready to go. Waiting for products. We need, what are we needing? Rubber, not enough. Why is my rubber not enough? Trucks can import cargo. That's silly. Why does that always do that to me? All right, so this needs to go from this point. Is this a flat conveyor? Yes, flat conveyor, right? Let's go to the edge, and then we'll go up. Why can't you? Why you can't go up? Does it not want to go up? What's going on? What's going on here? You want to go down. Get in there, would you? That looks hideous, but it'll work. That will look hideous, but it will work. All right, we're still missing rubber parts. So why is my rubber parts not being worked? Why are they not being fixed? Everything else looks good there. Trucks can export. All right, so why is this thing not rocking and rolling? Because we don't have enough. We don't have enough carbon to this. It's just using too much. That's our main priority, though. We need to keep this up, right, guys? We need to keep this up and running fast enough. And we need to get this thing going so we can maintain our stuff. But that's the... Are you bringing rubber parts? What are you bringing? Oh, you're building that thing. Why are you not bringing rubber parts? Important routes. No route assigned. Wait, what? From here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What did I just do? Export routes. So I need you to export from here. This is an important route. To here? Do I just click on this? How do I do this? Assign a truck. To? How do I get this thing to work? How do I get the important route thing to work, guys? Right, because we need that to export all the way over to this one. But how come it's not working? Oh, routes are between storage. So I need a storage on the backside of this. Is that what you're saying? I should put a storage back here. And then from that in. All right, we're learning. We're learning. Unit storage. I'm going to go like this. Get you built. And then I need to go like that, I think. And I need you to move so I can see you where you need to go. Would you go on and get out of there? Do that for right now, but I still need this to come into there. So why are we not coming out of there? We'll get those trucks moving. Maintenance. I know maintenance is broken. No, I know, man. I know. We will get there. I promise. Why is that still jacked up? Why is this still here? I don't want that there. That does not need to be there. That's already in its place where it needs to go. Ay, ay, ay. What is happening here, guys? We are destroying what's going on. Let's take all that stuff out of here. We don't need it. We don't need it. Put it in there. Quick remove. Ay, ay, ay. All right, there we go. So now this can go into there. Perfect. Now we can make sure that the storage... Dang it! That's not going to work that way. Because this is what needs the frickin'... God dang it. This is what needs it. This is what needs the rubber, not this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, wrong end. What is going on here? All right, well, let's dismantle this. Good Lanta. Exactly. Whoops is right. But we should be able to put the storage unit. Something like this. And then this just needs to go back the way it was. Right, then this just needs to go straight, like so. And then we need to make sure that we can get this connected. Like that. And then this part needs to go into that one. Now we're getting it figured out. Now we're getting it figured out. Get in there. There we go. There we go. So that should all be gone. I don't want that on there no more. And then this can come straight out. And then we can set the priority to that shed. Yeah, I know, I know. You're telling me this. Why? Scuba Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel as well. If I missed that, I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, come on, get that stuff going so that way I can start maintaining my vehicles. But it probably wouldn't hurt. I could have left that storage unit there, dang it. Because that would have gave me storage for, oh my gosh. This is what's called not knowing what the H you are doing. Right? So this needs to go into here. Oh, dang it. Put it on backwards too. Oh my Lanta. Yeah. We're done for. We can't play this game anymore. All right, so this needs to go. Remove. Oh, we gotta remove that whole thing. Son of a stink. Well, at least we can then come. Wait, no, we might have to. Yeah, I know. I want to go here. But it looks like we might need to bulldoze that. Yeah, I need a mistakes counter. Definitely need one of them. We'll get it figured out, though. X is the hotkey to cut on build structures to move them easily. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Ooh, nice. Okay, thanks, sir. Thank you, sir. That's a flat product. Why can't I go from here? That works. It works. As long as you get built. As long as you get built for me, I will be happy. Yeah, he's a pro. Yeah, it sounds like he's a pro. He knows quick keybinds and all that stuff, which is awesome. Which is greatly appreciated for in here. Because as you can see, I don't know any keybinds. All right, vehicle maintenance is in shambles. It's in shambles. It's not in a good situation. We cannot ooh, new refugee. Heck yeah, let's put them to work. Ooh, free housing. -18? All right, we need to turn the beacon off. What is happening here? Pause. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are going to run this place into the ground. Housing. Terrain too high. Blow it out your blowhole. Collision. This is not good. I can put it right there. All right, that's where it's going. What were we going to do with that? Forgot what we were going to do with that. How do I take these parts out of here? Boost. How do I take those parts out of here? Or do I just need to demolish it? It's not letting me do it. How do I make this thing go away? Make it go away like that. Oh my Lanta. Are we ever going to win this game? Are we ever going to get to the point where we can bulldozer? Yeah, we just did that. Farm could not store all the potatoes after harvest. Oh my good Lord. We're done for. We're done for. There's too much potatoes coming in. Ay, ay, ay. So do the potatoes go bad? Potatoes gotta go bad, don't they? So it seems to me that there's a reason why I never played these games. What's this? What's going on here? What is up with that? Farm could not store all potatoes after harvest. Trucks can export it. You're telling me this town is in shambles. This town is in shambles. Vehicles broken, lack of maintenance. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so let's boost. I mean, is it even worth boosting these right now? Because we're already, like, we're already to that point where we're in shambles, right? And we're just on normal speed. Just imagine what I would be like if we were on 2 times or 3, you know what I mean? About to be a toast town. Yeah, nobody's going to want to come here, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to come here. Wants us to make a water facility? We're not even ready for that. I mean, we got another new refugee. We got logistics. Oh, my Atlanta. It's storming out. Trucks are broken. Forestry control tower has no forestry design. Not enough maintenance. I mean, what more could go wrong? Obviously a lot more, I bet. A lot more could go wrong. All right, so how do we make this an import route? Well, we don't want that to be... Are they stealing from over here? Or are they physically bringing... export route from there to there. All right, so how do I make this into assign a truck? Let's do 2 trucks. I have no idea. We got wood going, but we need more stuff here. Right? Does that make sense? We need more stuff there. Assign tree cutter to the forestry tower. Now I'm getting it from you? The trees are cutting. Oh my goodness. Tree cutter. We got 1, but why are they not cutting? Oh, probably because I didn't do the wait. There's some wait a second. Hold on. Must manage the forest. Delete that. I don't want that. Edit. Harvesting options. How do we do that? Enable assignment of tree planters harvesting to the designated area. Only designate forest areas within the influence tower can be utilized. All right, so how do we just want to cut trees. We just want to cut this tree. Forestry control has no forestry designated area within inside of it. So do I need to pull this? Take them off the tree stand until you have a farm and planter for trees. Just mark the trees for them to cut out. Okay. U tree. U-H. You got all them trees to cut, bud. Along with those ones. Something like that. All right, so we don't need to have 7 of those assigned to that tree harvester, right? We could get by with 5. Where did the other one go? This one's got 7 as well. So let's knock that back down to 4. 4 of them should be fine. They'll free up some stuff. He's supposed to start after he is off tree towers. Okay. I'm glad I got you guys in here to help me with everything, because I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I need to keep this thing moving and this thing moving. Oh gosh, we're low on power? Son of a biscuit. Time to put another diesel in. Diesel power. Diesel power. There. Take that. Take that, I dare you. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Where? What's wrong with this guy? He's sleeping? No jobs? What are you talking about, no jobs? So why are these trucks going here to fill up? Is that what they're meant to do? Is that what they're supposed to do? All right, extremely busy. So what do we need to do? So how do we fix the extremely busy? We got 39 workers out of 110 that we can have. Our population is like to the max. Or do we need to have some more people? Like, do we need to just make sure that we turn this beacon on? And, expecting 18 refugees in the next 18 months. I mean, is that what we need to do? All right, so instead of putting down more, I think we could probably just upgrade what we have, right? Do you have 320 unemployed people at the moment? Why though? Why? Because I don't have enough trucks? Oh, they only refill the excavators? They just need less orders. Or they are catching up. Make more trucks? Do I make more trucks? Getting close to bedtime? What time is it? 8:32. About a half an hour left, guys, because I do have to go to bed because I gotta get up early. Gonna be work at 4. This place is looking like crap. 8:32 for me. All right. So do we want to make more trucks? Is that the thing? Like, we have enough people. Do we need more trucks? Is that the problem? This is showing my inexperience. All right, coal is the big major thing right here, right? So I think we maybe need more trucks just to this guy. So let's bring 5 trucks to you, and then we'll bring this other excavator over. That should keep them busy. They are driving a long ways from this point all the way to... Let's see, where's this guy going? Let's watch him. It really kind of wonder what's going on. Make an ore sorting station next to the coal tower. Trucks on the maintenance, the workers. Trucks run on maintenance. The workers are only for the buildings. Yes, more trucks can help. Keep an eye on the fuel and maintenance as you get more trucks. Oh, so this is okay. So this is going through. Wait a second. So that's going through here? All right, so we need to make an ore sorting place, just like Dom said. All right, so let's get onto that. Where's my stuff? And of course, I cannot put that there. Train is too low. So let's throw this. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this, guys? Because this is too high, too low. Can't really... We'll have to cut some trees down. So for right now, this thing's going to go right... For right now, that's going to go there. It needs to go there. And then loose storage. We're going to put a double tank on this so that way those guys can keep moving. Like that. And like that. And like that. Connect. And I put those on backwards like a dummy-dum. Should help if I spin those around, right? Like that was stupid. Moving loose store. Did I not have that over all the way? Right? Because we need... All right, something like that. Oh my goodness. And then we just plumb that baby right in. We're just plumbing it right in. All right, so that thing's going, thing's moving, but what are we missing here? Now we're missing copper ore. So we need more copper ore? Dang it. So what is our problem here? Now, why are you... I don't get that. What the heck? Is it because it's full? But why is nobody taking it out of here? Why is nobody taking it out of here? And why did that truck reject single? That would probably be the reason, right? It was rejecting single product. So that's full. I love this game, though. I do, guys. It may not show it right now, but I like it. I think what we need to do is maybe we need to add some more loose storage to this one. Straight off the back of that one. We'll let that one get built. Dirt, we can leave that as is. Put the priority number down to 5. On which one, Scuba? Or Scrub, sorry. Trucks running to maintenance workers. So these two trucks should just stay here and fill that thing. I don't know why we're having issues all of a sudden, but part of it could be because I just suck at the game. Copper storage. Put the priority to this one. To 5. So that one right there to 5, which we're on. Or you're saying, okay, you can't do that one. So storage to 5 on that one. Like that. This one. Ore sorting plant needs to be assigned with, what are we doing over here? Coal. We're not rejecting anything. What's going on here? Put the red slider back when the number 9 shows up, then change to 9. Put the red slider back over this way, back up, back over the... Okay, I think I see what you're saying now, with this one over here specifically. So red slider back to where it was, but make it to 5. See, and that's where I was partially getting confused, is like, when you set priorities to things, eventually will the priorities become an issue for me. Thanks for your tips. Greatly appreciated, dude. All right, so we have another truck over here, so we need to bring this other... I thought we had another excavator over here. Where did I put that excavator? Oh, I put it over here. All right, vehicle's extremely busy. So what's the issue here? Maintenance output is full and it's working. Set the cold storage as priority 4. Lot of learning into this game. It just takes some time. I've only got about 6 hours yesterday. 7 hours, 7.5, 8 hours into this game so far, so we're still learning. Still learning. See, like, what's this guy doing? Assigned here, but I want you to go. Why does that not go to this one? Because I don't have... See, like, why is this not... Why is this saying it's waiting for products? Because this needs to be done? Add dirt as a... Oh. Oh, gotcha. New refugee. All right, let's pay attention. We received 18 of them. All right, so let's go close that thing down. We don't need any more 18. We don't need any more people. Let's pause that. We're good for now. We have 358 workers. So do I need to make more trucks? Does more trucks need to be a priority? Do we need to make more? Low food supply? What you talking about, brother? Jeez, there's one problem after another. Do I need to make just a mass storage unit somewhere? Get rid of this damn thing. We're getting rid of this ramp. I'm tired of that ramp. They can go around somewhere else. They can figure a different route out. So apparently I need to put some sort of storage. And we're going to put it right in this general area. We're going to have to put 2 of them in. Take a look at our power unit. You are low on trucks, so the deliveries such as food to your cities are slow. So I need more trucks. Just queue the whole damn thing up. How about that? Work faster. And that's trying to keep empty as well. All right, we'll eventually get this place looking tip-top, you know what I mean? We'll eventually be the place that every boy wants to go to. We will call it... Not quite sure what we're going to call it, but we're going to call it something. We're going to call it the place that you want to be, right? Because this is where you want to be. All right, so our issue right now is we're low on vehicles. Low on vehicles. We can have 110 workers. So I'm not quite sure what where we're at in that stage is going to be like good. Like, is it going to be where they're not extremely busy? But we need more trucks, and it's going to take a little bit to get those trucks. You could speed up the current process with 1.7 Unity. Do we do that? We're doing it. Screw it. We're getting all the parts we need. That's just for one truck? I mean, yeah, whatever. Whatever. We suck at this game, guys. Okay, so this is going to go away, and that's going to give us the opportunity to make a storage unit here, a storage unit here. Actually, we could bring this over, storage unit into that one. Potato storage unit right off of here into there. Low food supply. Yes, I know. I know this. We're working at it. All right, so where do we want to put this? Let's wait for that thing to go through. X. Can we not take that out like that? Why is that not going to work? How come X isn't working? Ignore. Click or drag over area of non-constructed Oh, this is only for non-constructed structures. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. I see that. But we can bulldoze them. Loose storage. I didn't make it wide enough. Dang it. What do we need? Or did I? Yeah, I made that wide enough. We just gotta wait for them to come here and, you know, move that for us. We might be able to still make this work. We might be able to just get this storage unit here and revamp that for the time being. Probably something like this. But we gotta wait for stuff to come in. And I can't make that, let's make that a urgent. Let's say this is urgent. At least maybe get a truck over here. Like, hey, come get this done, please. Along with, maybe this one here. And we're gonna mark that one as urgent as well. Urgent. Come take this stuff for me, please. Take it all out of here. Thank you. And then we're going to make this urgent as well. Urgent. We can use Unity. We're going to, not enough products, so no, we can't. Yeah, I know food supply is low. Hotkey you. Can't do it. Thank you for the hotkeys, man. Appreciate the hotkeys. One of these days I'll be good at this game. Free housing, 44. I think we're going to leave it right where we're at. We're going to have to kind of keep playing the how busy everybody needs to be. Okay, yeah, you Mr. Oh, they're driving all the way around, so that's going to be a bunch of stink. So they have to drive all the way around for this one. Collision. Because that's not completely taken off yet. Oh, there we go. We're going to let them build this one because that one was just for the vegetables. The food production one, or the potatoes, is the one that needs to get done first, a lot quicker. Come here, Mr. Truck. So I wonder if we shouldn't move. We could probably move this over in this general direction. Maybe. U-shape lifts at 5 high so they can go under the belts. U-shape lifts. Where's my lifts at? Yeah, that'd be a good call. They go right underneath the belt there. So off of that one, U-shape, U-shape, back down. U-shape, U-shape, back over. Right? So we'll let that be for right now, I think. Because we need that food to get in there. But we could... Storage? Why does that not... Why don't you just want to, like, go... You got to keep it one off. Blocked by loose what? Blocked by loose storage? What are you talking about? Oh, because it's not built yet. Wait, I should be able to do that though, right? That should be right. Flat. Yeah. 100% figuring it out. You bet your bottoms dollars. Bet your bottoms dollars, my friend. Not figuring it out. No, we're not. Not figuring it out. We will, though. We'll eventually get there. Just don't want to delete something I don't need to. I think this can go all the way back down to that one there, right? And then U-shape or flat? These ones are flat. Right? Like so. That one actually would go right there. So we can... Can we lose both of those? I think we could. I don't know if this is going to work, man. That's not going to work. I think we might just need to move this. Also, if you hold shift while in bulldozer mode, you can hover over the belt and remove a whole section. Yeah, I just didn't want to accidentally remove like the potato section when I was doing that. All right, this just needs to be built. Let's put this to high priority. This is going to be the... Can we not? Oh, son of a... We can't put that storage unit in there. We got to use a regular one. All right, so that's a different storage unit. That is one of these storage units. Right? But that requires a different... Whoops, I didn't want to buy. I didn't want to click on it. I just want to look at... Is that right? We want to put... Why does that not go on there? Collision with U-shaped conveyor. Because this is... What do you mean collision with U-shape? So how do I change it? Oh, this is the wrong built-in. Whoops. How did that happen though? Yay. I tell ya, man. So that can get put there. That can get put there, I'm hoping, right? Can I slide that all the way to that? There we go. Okay, so now can we do... conveyors. So this is going to be a flat. Can we not do that? Oh my goodness. It is the wrong way. Good Lord. All right, so now how do we do... So that can go there. How high does this need to go? Can we just do one high? Does the trucks go underneath it? So if I put that there... It needs to be 3 high. So how the hell am I going to do that? So right there, that's 3 high. Click once. Then press E. Can I even make... If I put it there, can I make it? What's up, Rowdy? Yeah, don't worry about the invalid point thing. That's just a point system thing. You don't need to worry about that. It's nothing to be worried about. Sorry I missed that, Rowdy, but hey, welcome on in. Appreciate it. So can I do 2 high like this? Or this high? I mean, that's super high. So this is ground level. And you said up like that? Left click first before pressing E. You are raising the whole thing currently. Oh my goodness. Shut the front door, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. So this can get slid all the way back. Right? And just connect. Place it. So that's ground. So 1, 2. So that's 3 blocks. There we go. Okay. So now how do I do this? I just turn this straight out. Like this. How many wide do I need? So can I rotate, right? Rotate like this. That's not gonna work. Oh, this is how I'm gonna do it, right? Connect, whoops. Connect. Why can't I connect that? There we go. Now go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you go here to there. And how do I do the crane thing again? Oops, wrong buttons. How do I do the crane thing again? Why can't I move that pillar? That's not what we want, right? Rotate, then F to fit portion direction. That's not the way we want it, though. Left click first before pressing E and raising it 4 times max. Rotate, then F to fit portion direction. So can I do... So place it. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Dude. Okay. So place it. That's not right. That will work there. So it'll work like that. They'll be able to still drive under there. This one should be easy, right? So trucks will still be able to drive underneath that portion of it? Actually, I don't need that to go there, though. I guess it don't matter. I can make this go over here, though, too. Which might be easier. But that's already full. That's already full. So we could do that here with this, though, and just eliminate that. So U-shape lift. That goes there. Now we could do another U-shaped lift here, right? Whoops. Oh shit, used the wrong ones. Use the wrong ones, man. Whoops. We need the U-shape ones that go at here. One, two, three. So that one there. That's what she said. What? Oh, did I grab the wrong one? Wait a second. Did I put the wrong one again? Oh, my Lanta. No, that connects to that one. Why are you not working? Because that's backwards. What? What? Why you not work, man? What is... That's what she said, exactly. My goodness, my brain is getting rattle-frazzled. Yes, I know. I know this. But why you... Oh, my Lanta. All right, now we got it. Good Lord. All right, so how do we move this baby? Can we move this thing out of here? We gotta wait till it's built. Or does it not matter? They'll drive that way. They'll be fine. They will be fine. We're gonna leave that as is for now until this gets built. And then we'll let that get filled, and then we'll have to just get that stuff taken out of there. Oh my goodness. I suck again! All right, how's everything else doing over here? All right, that's got some stuff. That's got some stuff. Our maintenance, our output is full. That's a good sign to have. Goodness gracious. I tell you. Oh, shoot. What do we got going into this one? What do we need in this one? What was coming from that one? Oh, yeah, this one. Rubber. But we only need it to keep it, like, Something like that. I don't know. 80? Yes, it is a very interesting game. Learning never sucks. It is, however, entertaining. Yes, I know. Red, green, that's a good show. So Rowdy, I've never played this game before, and I've never played like this style of game before. So that's part of the learning curve for myself. Like, I understand the concept, how things work, but just trying to wrap my brain around some stuff is might seem a little bit harder. But to be honest with you, the game is actually fairly easy. It's just a matter of the way the game plays and just trying to figure out the mechanics of it all. All right, guys, it is 9:05. Green slider on that storage. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're here. I don't want it like super full, but we just want to keep it, what, half full? That should be enough, right? Half full. We could always pipe it over there too. That would free up some equipment. So we could always do that too. That would just free things up. Do we want to pipe it over there? We could pipe it. That would free up trucks. I mean, I don't care if it comes over in here and we could pipe it all the way to there. We could do that. That would free up some trucks. So we got here flats. We would go flat container straight up. So 1, 2, 3. We'll just go all the way up. And then we'll do the same with this. That's flat again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. You're not into these type of games, but this seems like it wouldn't be terrible to play. It's really not. I gamed for my whole life, and never really thought like this was good. This style of game would be interesting to me. But honestly, this like by far is way more interesting than any game that I've ever played. And maybe it's because it's new. Holy cows! That took forever to type. Yeah, that happens. Happens to the best of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta bring that all the way up. That's the thing, right? Looks like we're on. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 4. Now that should go all the way to there. Cannot fill pillars. Okay, so let's come to this point. Cannot find valid pillar for placement? What do you mean? Oh, because that's too high. I went too high with that. Alright, so let's go like this. And we'll place it and we'll go down. Wait, what? Place it? Down. Why is that not going down? How come I can't make that go down anymore? I'll just do this then. Flat. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the right height? Looks like it. There. We'll let them build that. That should free up some trucks so when that gets built. Can't re-edit them after the place down. I don't want to go down. I want to stay up. Ba, 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 ba. Increase the last segment. You are trying to build one more step, and then it should connect. We fixed it. We fixed it. A little late there, Dom. I read it a little late. All right, so that's cooking with coal. That should free up a truck, right? Now, can we take the... We don't have any priority routes to this, right? What did we have? Priority routes to the coal, though. And what do we output is, what do you, wait a second. Oh, output's full there. All right, so that's all good. That's all good. What else does this need to be making? So we're making slag out of this. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. Just singing. Singing. What's going on here? Ooh, shnikes. All right, so now what do we do? We are kind of like backed up in a way here, aren't we? Which is not bad, really, is it? Output is full. We got, what is this product? What are you? Is that coal? Why is there coal in here? How do I get the coal out of here for right now? I don't want coal to be in here anymore. Why? Unassign this product from the sorter. So if I delete this, does this just get rid of all the coal? Unassign this product from the sorter. I don't want that in there no more. So now what happened to it? Did I just like lose a bunch of stuff to it? So that's kind of stuck where it's at, right? That's full. Auto assign products to turn on. Yep, it removes it. Was not expecting to get Rick rolled into the stream. Yeah, auto assign products is turned on. Yep, removes it. Okay, well, so it doesn't cause me anything. We just lose it, right? Again, there we go. So that's all the products I want going in. All right, so what's this guy doing? Yeah, you can't put that there, bud. I think we are completely full with stuff. That is full because this guy's just rocking the free world. The rocking the free world. So why is this empty? Why is this empty? Why are we removing from that one? What is happening? We are dirt. We are full of dirt. All right, so do we need to start making... So that's not doing too bad. This thing is looking like a garbage ramp. Exactly. No one ever expects the Spanish Rickrolls. Never gonna give you up, never gonna get you down. Okay, we are kind of at a standstill of what is going on here. Auto assign. We don't want to auto assign. I want to. We're just deleting you. What's this? Is this rock? So delete that. So they're going to take that product or part of that product, right? They'll take part of that product back. Is that what's happening here, guys? We're just kind of we're already caught up to everything. Is that what's going on? Pause coal maker to save on wood. Okay, fine. Where's my coal maker? Coal maker. Pause. Pause. Got it. Unpause. Build the water facility. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where do we want to put the water facility at, gents? Where's my water facility? Where did that go? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. When do I get to the cool stuff? Where's my water facility at? Right here? Like, it shows water. Water facility. Trees. Plant trees. Oops, oops, oops. So many buttons. I don't need that. Where did my water facility go, guys? Ah, it's going good. In housing. Oh, thanks, man. God, you guys are so good at this game. You guys know what's going on. That's for sure. You guys know what's going on. All right, we need, let's say we need 40. How come we don't have any of this product getting built? What is going on with this product? Why is nothing being made here? Waiting for products. What did that need? Electronic parts. Okay, so we could split off of this bad boy. Right? So we did dump like this. That's a flat. How do we... Flat connector. Can't join there. Oh, we could come off of this though. All right. Flat. Let's bring that back down for right now. Let's rotate you. Why you not want to go in there, brother? Oh, because we're too low. And then we put a flat connector. I always got to remember to bring these all the way up. Oh, you can only go up that high. So these go up high. Why do these go up higher than the rest of the stuff? That's what I would like to know. One, two, three. And then a flat connector. 1, 2, 3. There. And then all the way over here needs these connectors. So let's go with a flat connector there. Nope, didn't want that there. Snip you, get that out of here. We don't want you. I don't want you there. You don't need the connector. How's maintenance of the truck? They're there. Did we rework the whole production line? Kind of. It's starting to become a spaghetti unit. So my thought was if I wanted to come off to that to more different parts. That's why I was kind of putting that there, but... Alright, so we just need flat conveyor to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting the hang of it, maybe. Do I want to put the yeah, it's gonna be a spaghetti. Yeah, Wednesday will be on Audivore, guys. Yep. All right, flat connector goes in. 1, 2, 3. Or is that one too high? There we go. There, that should work. They got some work to do now. They'll act like they're busy or something. What's the main line for? The main line is for, well, you gotta get different parts to different places, right? So by putting down the main lines, you free up trucks. But we had to get some parts for the rubber pieces all the way over to this building to feed your assembly for making the electronic parts, which then comes over here for your maintenance. And then off of that, we went from those electronic parts all the way over to this so we can start making more construction parts. So that is kind of what we're doing there. We also need to probably go flat here. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? There. And then you go from this point to that point. There we go. Just like that. Holy spaghetti-ness. Holy spaghetti. All right, guys, we got about 9 more minutes, and then we're going to take off because I need to go. I need to get to bed. Like I said, I have to be up early tomorrow, so. I was like, why is this guy hauling a tree? If they don't have work now, I don't know what they will do. Oh, there'll be plenty of stuff to do because now you can progress and do more things, right? There's plenty of more things to do. We'll take a look in the skill trees, right? Got plenty of stuff to do. See? Look at all that. Plenty of things to learn, plenty of things to build, plenty of things to get confused on. We got trees to be planted. Advanced. All right, so what do we got here? So we probably should look up advanced concrete. That should probably open up some stuff, right? Do we really need that? Retaining walls and the stacker. Those are all done. Custom surfaces. Don't really need that at this point in time. But we probably wouldn't mind using some of this stuff. Concrete mixer and crusher. Do we even need that right now? Move the gravel ramp to the forest and see how high you can make it. I could. Maintenance depot. That's probably where we should probably research. 180? No available lab. Wait, what? Oh, I got to do a research. Wait. Current task is too advanced for this hub. Oh, I need to upgrade this. All right, we'll upgrade you. Holy cows. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. Recognize that. I think you need to place a higher tier lab. Good call there, Bren. Good call. All right, food production is currently... Man, they're taking a while to build this thing up. What is going on here? Because parts are behind. Parts are behind here. It's not very good. We're slowly getting this stuff built. We could make this... That's actually still just pumping in there. Potato storage is just getting extremely full. We're going to get to that point where it'll be like, you can't have any more potatoes. That's what's going to happen. You can't have any more potatoes. These guys are just sitting idle because they have nothing more to do. They're just full of stuff. All right, what's this guy doing? Output is full. Then if it's full, why is nobody using it? Start eating? Ooh. Eat all them potatoes. Alright, so that's making those products, which is good, right? But we still need these products to be made. And I don't really want to put that on a storage thing, but maybe we need to? Maybe we need to put that on some sort of storage? We could put that onto this section here. And that could produce... Oops, wrong one. Because that one needs wood and brick. But we also need the slag. So the slag would continuously be built. Things are working, it's just a little slow. We could speed things up, but then I'd probably screw something up and all my people would probably die. Which wouldn't be good. Would not be good at all. Alright, holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. Alright, that's slowly being built. What is this guy doing? What do you mean you have no jobs? There's plenty of things for you to do. Or are you just waiting for this product to get... Is that what you were doing? Output is full. And I don't think Tree Harvester has no trees to harvest. Oh, right. Look at that. Tree Harvester is done. Actually, no, you got more of this to do. All right, so we got... something like that. That should be everything, right? That should get you to where you need. All right, so this isn't moving because of the dirt that's in here. But if you go like that, that means dirt will go get what, dumped? Is that how that works, guys? So if those trucks get dirt in them, they just go dump them? How does that stuff work? Or do you want that? Start planting some trees? I could, but I had to clear all this stuff out, right? And I need a tree planter. And I need a tree farm. So I need like a, I don't think I'm up to that point yet because I need like, or is it? Where's my... I need a tree plant or a seed planting place, right? That's cutting tools, coal maker, trees. Yeah, where's my tree? No, I didn't make a tree planter. I need a like a place to plant so they make like seedlings. Unless my eyes are telling me that I can't see anything. Settlements, water collection, landmarks. What am I missing here? I need a place that it can actually make the trees, right? Like a tree seeding factory. In the garage where you made the truck? No. No, the farm. You can go change it when it grows. So, like this, you need one of these. Waiting on water or rain. So, this tree sapling. So this needs to be changed. Which one are on here? But then I don't want this to be taking potatoes out, right? So basically we could disconnect this whole little chute area, right? So do we grow these constantly? Is that what the deal is? And not rotate anything? Or do you go, whoa, whoa, whoa. So you go to that and then to this, to trees, to this, right? And then we can disconnect these two lines. That one. Wait, are those trees? What are these? What's in here right now? Okay, these are the trees growing. I would only focus on those when trees are running low. Okay. So what did we have on here last time? This to that to potatoes to that, right? So that's going to be manure. That's on manure. And that's on vegetables. Okay. Yeah, you need a tree planting machine. All right, guys. It is... I think to get this done, let's throw up the water facility. Where'd that go? Gonna add something there. For right now, I think we could put the water facility... right there. No, let's not put it there. We have to put it there, though, don't we? We can't put it off over here. But we could put it... We'll just put it right there for now, and then we'll have to try to figure out how to... We'll be able to get this water to that. And then we'll have to... This will just have to get trucked out of here. Is it under the flat tube or molten? There is a modify pillar command that you can use to remove pillars. Yeah, it's underneath this one. It's all the way to the right. Modify pillars. Yeah, you can remove pillars and whatnot. You can only remove certain pillars, though. Have the water plant have its own pump? We got a water pump over here, though. Water pump sits right here, and the water pump only works in spots that have water. So instead of having, we'll just run off of this pipe over to that for right now. Okay, so that's not quite built. That should be getting very close to being built. Because for right now, that's got to bring the vegetables to this one. But we don't want to run low on the potatoes, so that's why we're waiting for this one to be done. So the trucks are currently hauling vegetables to here, because we will have to, we'll have to change this to potatoes and this one to vegetables. But we are currently working on, we're just waiting for this dang thing to get done. That is a pretty cool feature, though, the tower thingy. All right, let's make this an urgent thing. I want this to be high urgency. I just want that to be done. Then I can finish this up, right? What do you mean low is though? Because All right, come on, guys. Let's get this one built, would you? Output is full. You should have enough to get this thing built. Get the truck moving. Oh, we need all of that. We need 14 of those ones dying, son. We don't have any in there. What's our holdup? What is our holdup? Waiting on products. Oh, shoot. All right, so can we make one of these a priority? To get the parts. Let's make sure those parts are being built, though. That's going to be the other issue. Where did those parts go? Right here? So that's just being kind of slow. Show me something, sweetie. Oh gosh. Looks like a bunch of lipstick and chapstick and a bunch of other stuff. And over light, okay. You have 26. Oh gosh, she's gonna count now. All right, guys, I gotta get to bed. It's 9:36. So I need to get up early. So we're gonna kind of pause everything right here as it is. Things are not gonna be done, but we're gonna pause the game. And we're gonna make a comeback to this at some point. I'm not quite sure what's tomorrow. I probably won't be on tomorrow because I'll be tired as all get out tomorrow, so I probably won't be on there. But yeah, I need to get to bed. But appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Thank you, Scrub Gaming, for coming in and helping. Rowdy, thank you for coming in. Welcome on in to all you new guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on all notifications. You can join the Discord, ! Discord in the chat. Let me get that there for you guys. That way you guys can come over and hang out in the Discord. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Thank you.